The first step is to measure the length of the overarm line using our ruler. Line up the ruler properly with the line, and for half scale, the measurement is 16.5. Now, we need to divide this measurement of 16.5 centimeters by 2, because there is a front and a back to our sleeve. This will help to make our lives easier. I will start working with the front first. So, we've established that we need to divide our measurement by 3 instead of 2. So, we will take this measurement that's been divided by 3 and we will start measuring from the center line using the front half of our sleeve. The measurement rounds up to 2.7 centimeters. So start measuring from the center line, making sure that it's at 2.7 and make a marking. Now, using your grid ruler, draw in a line that is parallel to your center line. From the top of your sleeve all the way to the bottom. Using the same measurement of 2.7, measure from the line that you just drew and mark in again, and use your grid ruler to draw in another parallel line. You should now have 2 lines but 3 compartments. These lines are an equal distance apart. Now we will do the same for the back part of the sleeve. Repeating what we did before. Together at this stage, you should have 4 lines excluding the center line, equal distance apart. Deciding on pleat depth is key. You need to visualize the sleeve on a person using the TD. We decided on 3 centimeters for the longer pleats. This means we need to spread equally on both sides by 6 centimeters. And for the shorter pleats, we decided on 2 centimeters. This means we need to spread equally on both sides by 4 centimeters. The cuff is fitted to the bicep. So we need to use the bicep measurement of 28 centimeters. Since slight movement and comfort is needed, we need to add an extra 2 centimeters. This will be 30 centimeters on full scale. Since we are working on half scale, it will be 15 centimeters. The width of the cuff on full scale is 2 centimeters, so we will work with 1 centimeter.
Now for the cutting, everyone's favorite part. Now that we have the sleeve cut, the Snow White sleeve cut, we're going to cut these. First we're going to number them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Once each piece has been cut, it's important to draw a straight line on your brown piece of paper so that when you're pasting your pieces down, it's all on a straight line. Get these in order and start pasting. You stick the first one down. On your straight line. And from here, we have to measure 4 centimeters with a 1 centimeter spacing. These will form the pleats, the inverted box pleats with the contrast fabric. Just draw those in like so. Now for the second piece. Glue it down along on the straight line next to your last pleat, and here we measure 6 centimeters with a 1.5 spacing. We'll do the exact same thing for the rest. Now that we're done putting in our pleats, we need a right cut all along here, so this is where we'd end up cutting. And thereafter we need to start folding before we cut on our pleated lines. We have our Snow White sleeve with the inverted box pleats in the center. All we have to do now is cut along these lines where we've written cut, all along here. So we end up with, so from this, when you've finished cut all along these pieces, you're going to end up with 9 individual cut pieces. And all you do is stick it on your brown paper, measure 0.5 centimeters on half scale for your seam allowance or 1 centimeter on a full scale, and you cut around there.